video on the quote, "Everyone wants to change the world, but no one wants to change themselves." And that's the distinction that I want you to know right now. There's no way you're going to change the world if you don't change yourself. Your whole day should be focused on, how can I better myself? If I go on this sales call, how am I going to better myself? How am I going to become a better version of myself so I'm better on a sales call, so I can give more love? Because if I'm not showing love to myself, how can I give it to other people? You know, that's what we're always trying to do. Like, I'm trying to give love to other people, but if you're not giving love to yourself, there's no way you can help anyone else. So every day, if you want to know the secret, and the secret is work on yourself. Internally. You need to work internally on yourself because, like I say all the time, external world's a reflection of internal world. The only way you're going to go to a different paradigm, to become a person that makes a lot of money, to become a person that has abundance in every area of your life, the only way that's going to happen is if you do the internal work. It doesn't just happen and say, you know what, I'm going to put in the work. I'm not going to work on myself. I'm just going to, struggle upstream against the flow of nature's current. I'm going to fight against the current. I'm going to fight against it. I'm going to work, not trusting that anything's going to happen. Not working internally and letting go of the need for control. Because if you let go of the need for control, you float down the river just flowing with direction. You still got direction. I'll go left. If there's a rock there, I'll go right. I'll take action. But I know I'm going to get to the destination. And the one thing that I want you to know is when you work on yourself, it's probably the hardest thing that you can do. It's easy to help other people. I can help you, I can help you. But if you're not working on yourself, you're comfortable. The hardest thing, anyone can do anything crazy, extreme. And that might feel like, oh, that's fearful. But working on yourself is the most fearful thing you can do. Because it's the unknown. People shy away from it. Because if I feel a feeling, it comes up. But I'm like, shit, I shouldn't be feeling like this. And I resist it. And I push it back down. And I repress it. If you repress your emotions, you're stuck. But if you feel the emotion come up, your unconscious mind is saying, let's clear this now. You're ready. It comes up. Am I going to resist it, or am I going to say, what's coming up? I'm going to go to the charge of that emotion and see what's really going on. Sometimes it's painful. I've had processes before where, I'm feeling angry. I've got this anger inside me and I'm releasing it, expressing the anger out. You hold it in. Because I know if I can let go of that charge, instantly I start feeling differently. Energy changes. That's why on sales calls when I go on things, and instead of coming from a scarcity mindset with the clients, I get them to think abundance. Because wealth is nothing more than the perception of abundance. Poverty is nothing more than the perception of scarcity. It's just a perception. If I can help you change the perception of I'm abundant already, like I said, if you focus on the things you're abundant with, you get yourself into a present state, a meditative state, and you feel that, you instantly attract something differently because your perception changes. I'm feeling sad right now. I'm in scarcity. Close my eyes. I'm feeling like I'm floating down the river. I'm floating down the river. Things are happening. I feel like I've got everything I need. So I'm going on the call without an attachment to anything. I'm in flow. Instantly the energy changes, and guess what? The person comes there, you're not attached to anything, you come from love because you've got yourself out of scarcity. I'm in flow now. I've worked on myself. I did the internal work so the external will follow. I want you to really try this. What internal work are you not working on? Because it's the hardest and the most scariest thing, but if you actually face it and you let it come out, you let it come up and you release it. You allow yourself to. Sometimes you're not ready. Sometimes you're not ready to release it. I understand that. But you really got to look at what are you not working on within yourself, and you need to weed out the weak. Peel back the onion. Oh my God, the next thing that comes up, anger. Okay, you got to release the anger. Then what comes up is sadness. And then what happens is joy. That's the journey of life. Not many people work on themselves because it's scary, but I'm promising you, if you work on yourself every day more than anything else, more than your business, work on you more than anything else, your business will thrive, your relationships will thrive, everything about you will thrive because you're focusing on the one thing that's most important, you. You're focusing on bettering you. Because if you can better you, you can give more to other people. If you're not working on you, you can't. It's fake, it's false. So that's the one thing I want you to remember is everyone wants to change the world, but no one wants to change themselves. Let's switch that around. Let's work on ourselves. Let's deal with the emotions. Let's be the leaders we were born to be. And guess what? The external will follow because we're doing the internal work and we can change the world that way. So this is just a quick message. Work on yourself. Just be the leader you're supposed to be. Quick message out. See you in Vegas. Boom!